watching it after the fact. That ball is rocketed into right.
Emerson Raybo not going to shoot one. That puts a runner on the board.
A liner reaches the outfield.
That's going to bring up the
and
hitter.
San Marin will have their leadoff hitter on base. Start of another promising inning.
Nettleman up to bat here.
Shows bunt. Does not lay it down, fouls it off to the right.
Seems to be picking up the sign again. Could be hitting on.
Tucker from the stretch. There's a runner on first. We have Nettleman at the plate, who laid bunt earlier. Did not lay it down. Sorry. Nettleman fouls it off. His second foul, second strike.
Counts 0-2 to Nettleman. San Marin seems to be antsy to make some kind of play here. The early runner on base. Runner's taking a conservative lead.
It's a swing and a miss for strike 3. 3 pitches to Nettleman. And Tam will have their first out of the inning.
It's going to bring up the 9-hitter. Chilson. I believe his name is.
Damn. Chilson. Chilson at the plate.
Bougie in the stretch. Goes back. Or slides in there with ease.
Runner gets under the tag. Safe at first. Here's the pitch to Chilson. And the upper level of the strike zone. Tucker lands his first strike of the count. 0-1 to Chilson.
0-1 count. Out of the stretch. Bougie. Here comes the pitch.
Pitch is low for a ball.
Counts 1-1. Batter seemed to pick up the sign there.
Chilson gets a swinging strike. 1-2 the count.
Way under that one.
Tucker looking for the second out of the inning. A runner on first as we approach the top of the order for San Marin.
Whew.
That ball straight for Chilson, curves barely inside, not in the strike zone. Chilson takes ball 2.
You could see Tucker kind of wrestling around in his mitt to get that grip on that ball.
Fastball for strike 3 looking. 2 outs for Tam, both of which have been strikeouts, and that brings up the top of the order. We've got Andrew Abel.
That ball had some zing to it.
I know. Center fell Abel.
Tucker getting clocked in hot there on that last strikeout pitch.
San Marin leads 1-0. They have a runner on first. 2 outs.
Comes pitch.
Right down the middle. Strike 1.
Little outside.
Not blind. If I say it's down the middle, it's down the middle.
Comes pitch. Curveball in his
Off speed. Locates into the zone for strike 2. 0-2.
Tucker
To the leadoff hitter.
Find his groove here. placing his pitches well. Exciting, our catcher, Henry Bass Knight. Back.
Tucker turns to first and nearly gets the runner.
One hitter back in the zone. Not quite confident.
That ball fouled up and out. Back into the parking lot.
Count remains
Count.
0-2.
Literally gonna say that exact sentence.
Tucker likely looking to work in and off speed here.
Abel hunched at the plate. That ball curves inside, but up at the chin for ball 1. 1-2.
Looks almost like he's throwing a slider up there. Not quite getting the tail on it that he seems to be wanting.
Pitch is just below the zone. 2-2 to Abel. Yeah. Probably.
Out of the stretch. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again.
Abel stays alive, fouling it off.
So the former Abel having a battle up here in the box.
Takes strike 3. A 3-strikeout inning for Bougie. And San Marin will walk away with no runs.
Just something to admire, 'cause you shine at something like a mirror, and I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. If you ever feel alone and regret makes me hard to find, just know that I'm always parallel on the other side. 'Cause we're going in my head in a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your hand on the past, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong. I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The biggest thing inside of my heart is the space and now you're home. Show me how to fight now.
It's already there. It's already there. Big Papa. Just click it. It's right there. Click it. Just click it. Just click it. Bottom of the second inning. High and away to 4-hitter Alex Dargan. San Marin only faced 3 of Tam's batters last inning. 3 up, 3 down. Ball's fouled, 1-1.
Comes a pitch.
Ball in the dirt.
Bounced out in front of the
Take
plate.
number 2 for Alex.
Makes count 2-1. Comes a pitch. High outside. Makes count 3-1. Dargan getting told to find his pitch here. Big piece
Dargan pops into left center. Diving is both the center and left fielder, and he'll get by both of them. Alex is heading to second base, and he'll round it
Stay there.
for a stand-up double. Leadoff hitter Alex Dargan hits a double. From the stretch, Rocco will now pitch to 5-hitter Emerson Raybo.
Leadoff double from Dargan. Dancing around over there in front of the shortstop. Taking a confident lead.
Strike one taken by Raybo.
Counters want to know.
Ball tipped off the shoe of Raybo down the right field line. Oh, cringe ball.
Dargan having to reset after running all the way to third base on that one.
The pitch to Raybo.
Curveball. Ooh, fouled off his back foot.
Raybo now hitting both his feet with foul balls, putting him at a 1-2 count. No outs. Leadoff hitter Alex Dargan is standing on second base for the Hawks. A runner in scoring position.
Emerson thought he saw a BP pitch at that one, but it was curveball. Ooh.
Swinging
Balls up the
strikeout. Parker foul zone, 6-hitter. Here to try and knock in Alex Dargan on second base. Takes a ball outside and low. Catcher fumbling around with it. Hawks looking to put a run up on the board in this inning. Down 1-0 to San Marin in the bottom of the second inning. Off-speed drops into the zone, barely, above Parker's head for strike one.
Right about it, Parker's eyeballs there, but I guess he is a bit of a short feller, so called strike. Comes the pitch. High again.
Parker takes the same pitch for a ball this time. 2-1. Runner Alex Dargan is out there on second, not looking to catch the test the catcher's arm at the moment.
Big swing.
Pitch is a swinging strike. 1-2 is the count. No, 2-2.
Tam seems to be getting a little overzealous in their swings today. Might need to simplify. Choke up from Parker. Comes a pitch, huge curveball over his head.
Off speed does not
Ball
drop
three.
into the zone. 3-2, a count to foul zone. Runner in scoring position. 1 out for the Hawks in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch.
In the dust.
That's a ball low. Parker will take his walk to first base for.
That brings up Jake Moore.
Runners on first and second with one out for batter Jake Moore. The 7-hitter takes strike one on the center of the plate.
Right in on his knees there.
Signs relaying around for the Hawks.
0-1. Runners on for second. Pitcher steps off.
Roca pitching from the stretch. Runners on first and second. Best scoring opportunity for Tim.
Bunt shows.
Moore attempts to lay down a bunt and does not make contact, taking strike two.
Bernstein assuredly displeased with that. Going to be bunt drills next practice for Jake. Hear loud chatter from Tommy Flynn and Henry Bassnight in the dugout. 0-2 payoff pitch over the head of Jake Moore.
Jake Moore looking to stay alive. 1-2.
Pitcher kind of shuffling around, unsure what he's doing up there. It's a little rattled.
That ball's fouled away.
Tim having a hard time squaring up the fastball today. Count remains 1-2.
Roca certainly proving a difficult pitcher against this Tam offense thus far. Off speed does not drop into the zone. Jake will take ball two. 2-2 the count.
Looking to get in there and make something out of one of those flat fastballs that are coming in.
They got it working. 21 are watching. Whoa. Last time only 5 people were watching. It's not that far behind either.
All right, here comes the pitch. In the dirt to Jake Moore. Makes count 3-2.
Blocked by the catcher. Dargan thinks about going.
Decidedly does not.
Does not go.
3-2. Big fight from Jake up here. I'm going to see if he can make something happen in this at-bat.
Here's the pitch. High and away. Jake will take his walk. Bases are loaded for Tam.
And that brings
Up to bat is Charlie Boyle.
Swerve on your passenger. I got them scanners. I got them down like Africa. I got the blow on 1 foot of traffic. I got them down like Africa. I got the blow on 1 foot of traffic. I got them down like Africa.
The bases are loaded for the Tam Hawks. Charlie Boyle at the plate. There's one out.
Bases loaded. Charlie Boyle up to bat. Count is clear. Out of the stretch. Here comes the pitch. Behind Charlie Boyle.
Gets behind Charlie's back. Runner does not go. Yeah, I thought Parker dyed his hair at first when I first saw him.
Pitcher seems to be uncomfortable with his current position. Not that
Boyle takes ball one from Roca.
there's reason not to be uncomfortable. 1 out, bases loaded. Here comes the pitch.
Ball is high and away. Catcher will run out to the pitcher and have a talk. Entire infield will take a meeting.
Big conference here for San Marin.
Pitching
And
coach
for that matter.
will step out onto the field. San Marin with nobody in the bullpen.
Kyle going for a walk here. Not sure. These conversations always tend to contain a whole lot of nothing from the coach.
It's true.
Telling you to basically just play well.
Well, don't think about it.
Looks like we're about to get back going here.
Charlie Boyle steps back into the box.
2-0 count. Give us a pitch.
That ball scrapes the dirt.
Makes it count 3-0. Pitcher's wary of walking in a run. Charlie may be hoping to get a big hit here for Tam.
The pitch is down the middle. Charlie takes, rightfully so.
Charlie watches the fastball down the middle. Hate to see those, but happens. High stress situations.
Here's the pitch. That ball is popped up into shallow right field. Runner tags. Alex Dargan running for the plate. The throw is off, and Tam will have their first run of the game. Jake Ferguson walks
Sack
up.
fly RBI.
It's at the top. Wait, that's Henry Bass Knight. What the fuck?
I know, I did. We apologize for that. A little confusion in here.
Runners on first and second for Bass Knight. 2 outs.
Bottom of the order. Ball on the feet. Not quite scraping him. He's got 1-0. 2 outs. Game is tied up.
Ball high and inside at Henry's shoulders.
The
Bass
nine-hitter
Knight, the
Bass Knight.
9-hitter.
Takes 2 balls. Pitcher pretty rattled here. As referenced by Tommy Flynn in the dugout.
That ball scrapes the outside corner for a strike. Henry has a sign on the play. Count is 2-1. Runners on first and second. Tam with 2 outs, and the score is tied at 1 against this San Marin. That ball is high. 3-1 to Bass Knight.
Pitcher seems to resort to those above the head pitches when he gets uncomfortable. Maybe used to smaller mound.
Henry likely to get something he can hit, and it's outside. Pitcher walks as the base is loaded. That brings up Jake Ferguson.
Listen up, y'all, 'cause this is it. The beat that I'm banging is delicious.
Fergalicious definition, make that voice look.
Jake Ferguson with bases loaded. 2 outs for the Hawks. The go-ahead run stands on third base. Ball's high and away.
San Marin looking to ride this Roca fella out for just a couple more pitches as they have 2 pitchers warming up in the bullpen. Jake confident inside the box, way up there.
Ball's up, just a little outside the strike zone. 2-0 to the leadoff hitter. Top of the order.
Jake looking to do some damage here, maybe.
That ball's down and in the strike zone.
Strike low and away, 2-1. Out of the windup.
Off speed, finds itself in the lefty batter box. Outside the zone for ball 3.
3-1 count with the bases loaded. It's a dangerous situation for San Marin. Could tilt the scales in Tam's favor here. That's a
That ball's up, and the go-ahead run will walk in. Tam leads 2-1.
To bat. Get the big guy, Tucker Bougie. The lefty.
That ball is tipped down the left field line. Third baseman looking to reach, and he does not get it.
Makes count on 1 for Tucker.
That's right. Tucker Bougie is up to bat.
For those at home.
That ball's high. Bases remain loaded for the Hawks in the bottom of the second. 2 outs. They've managed to score 2 runs on those 2 outs. Looking to get more with their 3-hitter and 4-hitter. Off speed does not hit the zone.
Little inside.
2-1. The count to Bougie.
Looking to see some hitting here. We haven't seen much of that this game. It was pitched.
That ball down in the dirt. 3-1. Roca looking not to make the same mistake. Not walk in another run.
Three ones count. Out of the
Here's the
windup.
pitch. That ball hits Tucker in the shoulder, and he'll take the walk. Tam scores another run off of a walk. Scores 3-1, Hawks.
That'll
Up at
bring
bat, Matteo Bellissimo. There's someone's dog out there.
You can run on for a long time. Run on.
No.
Seem to have a change of pitching.
We have a
going on
pitching
here.
change being initiated. Pitcher is number 23. Trey Nottingham.
Assuredly low.
Taking the mound is number 23, Trey Nottingham for the San Marin Mustangs.
Bit of a long fella he is.
We'll watch him take warm-ups here, because we can't skip the breaks here.
No ads. Okay.
We don't play walk-up music for the other team. Roca was having trouble keeping the balls down, walking in 2 runs in this inning. And so San Marin made the switch, and when it's time for a change, take speedy oil change and tune-up. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog experts.
Kyle. Going back to his position over there first.
2 outs for the Hawks. Coming up to bat is Matteo Bellissimo, followed by Alex Dargan and Emerson Raybo. So stick around.
Trey hoping to be the difference up there. Not looking locked in these warm-up pitches, but
Hit it. Now batting is Matteo Bellissimo.
all right.
Pitcher Trey Nottingham to Matteo Bellissimo.
Ace is loaded.
Here it
Next
is.
pitch.
Seemingly a knuckleball drops into the strike zone.
Pretty low on outside, but gets pitch anyway.
Base is
Okay.
loaded.
Another ball low and outside. Or
1-1.
1-1, 2 outs. Base is still loaded. Mateo maybe hoping to get another one of those grand slams he picked up a couple games ago.
That ball drops before the plate.
It's a good take on the curveball from Mateo.
2-1, the count to the 4-hitter. San Marin is quivering. A swinging strike by Bellissimo puts the count at 2-2. He lost his footing there. Big hack from
Daddy
the 4-hitter,
hack, if you will.
number 4. I would say daddy hack.
Out of his socks.
Tripping over his own feet up there.
Count is
Here we
2-2.
go. Strike 3, swinging. San Marin escapes that bases loaded situation. 3-1, Hawks take the lead. We'll hit you with the top of the 3rd pretty soon. Yeah, no, we'll see you pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know. We bring you the top of the 3rd inning. San Marin down 3-1 after a strong 1st inning and a weak 2nd inning, allowing Tam to take the lead by walking in 2 runs.
The 3-hitter Neb. There.
Tucker throws a hard ball into the dirt.
Starts count out 1-0.
That pitch scrapes the outside of the box for a strike. 1-1.
Is the count.
That ball tipped off the umpire back to the sound booth. That's where we are.
Makes count 1-2. Tucker up ahead in the zone. Maybe trying to work out that slider.
Garrett Abel
curveball
is
a
down
little
in the count.
more. This is Peter Nip.
What? No, it's
They just got him on that drop third strike. Made it
it's
quite
Garrett.
a hard play. Took a weird bounce
This
off
is
of Henry.
this is Peter Nebb. Peter Nebb up at the plate. That's the position. One down. That
Oh.
ball rocketed between the third baseman and shortstop out to left field, and they'll have a base hit. San Marin with a runner on first now.
A little bit of action for Jake Moore out there in left field. So now we have four hitter. Sean
See that
Burke.
clean transition. Here's the pitch. Swinging strike. Sean Burke goes for it down low in the zone. 0-1. Runner on first after a base hit.
Quite strange posture there from Burke.
Another swinging strike from Burke, chasing the outside pitch.
Kind of an old school looking hitting posture.
That ball is fouled away down the first base side.
Makes count 0-2.
Burke stays alive.
Tucker keeping an eye on man on first. Comes a pitch. Strike three. Swinging. Looked like a changeup from Tucker Bougie.
2 down for the Hawks. Chase McAndrew steps into the box. The lefty batting fifth. Tucker checks the runner on first. And pitches down low to Chase.
2 outs here.
1 ball and no strikes.
Tucker in the stretch, checking the runner first out a little bit. Comes pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Jake Ferguson.
Jake Ferguson tags second and gets the Hawks out of the inning.
We'll catch you
A
in the bottom of this
forced
one.
play at second on a grounder shot back up at the pitcher.
So here we are, bottom of the third, up to bat. Number 25, Alex Dargan.
Alex Dargan takes a ball low and away. Trey Nottingham, pitcher for the San Marin Mustangs.
Looking tall up there on the mound.
That ball's knocked straight to the shortstop, and he'll catch it on a fly. A line out for Alex Dargan.
That's going to bring up 5-hitter Emerson Raybo.
Emerson Raybo steps into the plate, up to the plate. Slow fast ball drops at the catcher's knees for ball 1. That ball is hit on a fly high over the fence.
Home run.
And Emerson Raybo hits a solo home run right down the left field line.
You got jammed on that, dude.
That thing was ripped. I think that's first stinger of the season for Emerson Raybo. Don't quote me on that.
I think he has one.
I've been notified he has hit a prior home run, so that might
Play, you're
be
welcome.
second.
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. A solo home run from Emerson Raybo.
Brings up Parker foul zone.
That ball landed in the second lane on Miller. Parker lines one straight into the Tam dugout. Foul. Umpire requests some more balls.
Foul makes count on 1 for Parker. Hawks looking a little more confident with their bats off of this pitcher. Ball blown away.
San Marin down 4-1 after Raybo's solo home run. I wish we could give you a replay. I truly do. That ball in the dirt. 2-1.
Trey Nottingham maybe got knocked down a few pegs after getting a ball sent almost to the old people's home off of him.
That ball up in the zone, but just good enough for a strike. 2-2 to Parker foul zone.
Another ball grounded over towards the dugout. Parker trying to stay in the box there. Fighting up there. Kind of 2-2. Parker being notified that he should hit the ball.
Swinging strikeout from foul zone. That brings up Jake Moore.
Moore showing bunt. Decides to not lay down a bunt on the fastball down the middle.
Moore pulls back on his bunt sign. 2 down for the Hawks in the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're ahead 4-1 here.
Comes pitch from Trey Nottingham. Fastball in the zone. Ooh. Jake fouls that one off.
Umpire needs more balls.
Jake having a little chat with the umpire after that one. Hope he can get around one of these.
Jake waits on it and fouls it up down the first base line. Nobody able to get the ball.
Looks like Jake's way ahead of these. Can't quite time it up right. Count remains 0-2. Gonna have to watch off speed from Trey. Trey takes a sniff of the glove. Comes a pitch. Curveball. Foul off again.
Trey ahead of the count to batter Jake Moore, the 7-hitter. Jake Moore looking to get a piece of this ball, 0-2. Here's the pitch. That ball, a slow one, darted to the 3rd baseman, and they will just in time get the ground out. 3rd baseman making an excellent play on that grounder. And we'll take you to the top of the 4th inning.
See you there.
Is there a new pitcher? Better pitching walk-ups just in case. Never mind. What the hell? Top of the 4th, Tucker Bougie still on the mound. Ball outside to lefty hitter number 24.
Josh Martin. JM. Ooh, gets underneath that one. Parker moving it under, but it's Jake's ball gets called off by Jake Moore.
Ball skied just over the shortstop's head. Left fielder Jake Moore will rush in and catch it.
Makes it 1 out and brings up The 7-hitter, Chamberlain. Designated hitter. I'm going to see if he can make his mark on this game. Ooh.
Our game's 7 or 6 innings.
7.
Okay.
That's what my mom always wonders.
Ball in the
Placed.
strike zone.
Placed right on the glove of Henry Bassnight, but the not quite liking that one.
I think he did like it. I just accidentally called it a ball as a strike. That ball is up and inside. And it is an actual ball this time. 2-1. For real. Strike 2. Off speed does not sink into the zone. We'll get ball 3. It's 3-2. Full count to hitter number 20, Cole Chamberlain. Up in the air. Infield fly to the third base. Alex Dargan will get under it, making it 2 outs for the Hawks. Two down. That brings up Jake Nettleman, second baseman.
8-hitter.
Strike. Down the middle.
Firmly placed pitch by Tucker. Comes another pitch. Come working fast here. Again placed right on Henry's glove. on the outside.
Strike 2 to Jake Nettleman.
Tucker working Jake out here. He's just going to throw one more. Same pitch.
175.
Not anymore.
Nettleman just gets a piece of that one.
I'm 195.
Ump wearing it off the shin there.
Though.
Seems unfazed. Jake Nettleman back in the box here. Tucker looking to rock one down the middle.
Here's the pitch just inside to Nettleman. He takes a skip there.
Nettleman
Narrowly avoids getting hit.
scared of wearing a Tucker Bougie pitch off the quad.
Here's the pitch. It's down and away. That'll be ball 3
Two.
to Nettleman.
That's ball 2.
Ball 2.
One was fouled off. 2-2 is the count. Tucker taking a deep breath. Puts one in the
That
zone.
ball is hit to shortstop Parker Falzone. He'll flip it to first for the third out, and Tam will get out of the inning without any runs, giving up. Second baseman Parker.
Apologies.
We'll see you in the bottom of the inning.
Up to bat for Tam Hawks. Number 5, Charlie Boyle. His first at bat against Mr. Nottingham.
Tips one down. Charlie Boyle leading off, looking to get on base. Obviously.
As you do when you play baseball. Trey taking a sniff of the leather. Tucker with a, sorry,
Change up down the middle. Charlie swings early.
Charlie with a daddy hag on that one. Doesn't quite connect. Makes count on 2. Rolls one
Charlie
over.
early on that ball, and it'll go foul down the third base line.
Charlie has bat back in his hands. And is back in the box here. Good to see another pitch.
Ball is low, down in the zone. No strike there. It's 0-2, 1-2 now. 1-2 to the 8-hitter, Charlie Boyle.
Catch staying up low. Charlie doesn't bite at the ball that's blown away.
The fight will continue. Charlie fouls one again off into the on-deck circle. He'll take a walk. That
Charlie
ball
catches
is
the ball.
rocketed down the center of the field, up past second base. A base hit for the Hawks. Bass night.
To bring up our catcher, Henry Bassnight. Henry Bassnight now in the box. Looking to get a hit here as well, as his predecessors have. Ooh.
Knocked up into left center. It'll fall short of the center fielder. And Charlie will take third base, and he'll be waved into home. Charlie Boyle on the move down
Is
home, and
dropped.
he'll be in safe standing.
That's going to
Double,
RBI.
knocking in Charlie Boyle from second.
That brings up top of the order, Jake Ferguson.
Listen up, yo, cause this is it. The beat that I'm banging is delicious.
Delicious definition, make them
Ferguson with Henry Bassnight running on second. No outs. 5-1. Takes a strike in
Little
the
outside.
upper away. This is part of the zone.
That was a nice piece, and
Trey throwing from the stretch. That ball is rocketed into straight center. Center fielder moving back on the ball.
drops it. Falls over. Jake's on second. He's staying there. Henry standing across home.
Henry Bassnight tags from second base. Oh, wait. No, he didn't have to tag. No, he didn't catch it. Center fielder did not make the catch. It is a double for Jake Ferguson.
That brings up two-hitter, Tucker Bougie.
Coach is going to take a walk out to center field, likely to talk with the center fielder about whether or not he caught the ball.
I don't think
As
he
it
did.
stands, Jake Ferguson has a stand-up double over the center fielder's head. Henry Bass Knight scored without tagging.
Not quite sure.
Nothing is done. Tucker will get a free base, stealing to second. Runner advances to second and third for Matteo Bellissimo with only no outs. Scores 5-1.
Trying to stretch. Here comes a pitch.
Another swinging hack makes it 1-2. Score is 6-1.
Mateo hoping to connect with one of these. Driving a couple runs here. Comes a pitch.
Swinging strike 3. Mateo takes his out as the first out.
Of the inning.
Up to bat now is Alex Dargan.
One out on the board.
Ball is popped up down the first base line. First baseman will make the catch for 2 outs, bringing up Emerson Raybo.
Trust you, I'm gonna shoot. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun on it, babe. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun on it, babe.
Runner on second is Tucker Bougie. Runner on third is Jake Ferguson. The pitch. Another skyrocketed ball down the left field line, this time foul over the fence. Emerson Raybo, if you'll recall, has a 1 home run down that left field line already, and that would have been his second if it was fair, but it was sadly to the left of the foul zone. Get the home run song ready. Runners on second and third. Raybo looking to put that in the fair zone.
Trey's a little rattled by that one. Doesn't want to miss again.
That ball off the end of the bat to the shortstop. Shortstop leaning back, makes the throw. It's not in time. He'll be safe at... Oh!
Never mind.
It is in time. San Marin gets the third out, and the Hawks will walk away 6-1 from this inning. We'll take you to the top of the 5th. Tommy's going to the bullpen. Up to bat for the Mustangs is number 5, Zach Chilson.
It's the 9-hitter, Chilson. I'm going to bring up stop the order. Tucker's looking to extend his reign of terror up on the mound there.
Chilson takes a ball up above the zone. Same spot, no strike. 2-0.
Tucker working fast up there. Maybe you should take a breather.
That pitch hits the zone. Strike 1. It's 2-1 to Chilson. Tucker absolutely pounds the center of the zone there. Chilson taking the ball. It will be 2-2 to the 9-hitter.
Tucker working nothing but fastballs in these low orders of the.
Chilson holds back. 3-2. Tucker's going to have to put up a strike here.
Comes payoff pitch.
That ball is rocketed up into right field. Running back is Emerson. He'll get under the ball and he'll make the catch. 1 down for the Hawks.
That's going to bring up top of the order. Mr. Ableton.
Andrew Abel, leadoff hitter. 1 down.
Comes the pitch. High from Bougie.
That ball is down at Henry's knees. Henry the catcher. Another ball just too low to be a strike.
Trader got squeezed here into a 3-0 count. Doesn't look pleased about it. Strange noises coming from the San Marin dugout.
That ball is inside. Abel will turn away and he'll get the walk. Which brings up Abel's twin, Garrett. For real.
Time is called in the field. So, minute on first one out. Tam up 6-1. Garrett taking confident leads out there at first. Sorry, Andrew taking confident leads out there. Garrett's in the box. Comes the pitch. By Henry.
Runner
Nelson.
goes and he'll be up standing.
Time on the field. Pitching coach Kyle out to talk to Mr. Bougie. Kyle wondering how much Tucker has left in the tank up there.
We'll see number 33, Tommy Flynn, warming up in the bullpen for the Hawks. Runner on second.
One out. Comes the pitch.
That ball's up. Tucker unable to locate that strike.
Thanks, count 3 now. Tucker gonna have to work one in here. Doesn't want to see another 4-pitch walk here.
Tucker walks another batter. Runners on first and second.
As the San Marin player astutely pointed out, 8 straight balls from Tucker Bougie. Tucker hoping to end that streak with this one.
Runners on first and second.
Peter Nebb up to bat.
Here's the pitch to the 3-hitter as a strike. Tucker looking to get out of this inning before he has to call the bullpen in.
Tucker in the stretch. Comes a pitch.
He goes. Swinging strike. 0-2. With only 1 out.
Little hitting advice from presumably the batter's father in the stands. Player chokes up a couple inches there on the bat.
Batter does not go, but the runners do. Runners advance to second and third.
Our catcher, Henry Bass, and I questioned whether or not number 16 went around on that one. But umps decide he did not.
2 runners in scoring position for the 3-hitter. Tucker trying to get out of the inning. San Marin trying to get some runs on the board. That ball is up and inside. Ducking away is number 16. Peter Nebb looking to get a piece of this ball and advance 2 runners. Peter.
Pete Nebb.
Batter calls time. San Marin's dugout getting loud. Trying to start a rally here. Here's the pitch. That ball falls into the zone for strike 3. Peter Nebb's going to take a looking strikeout. That brings up Sean Burke with 2 outs.
So we got a runner on second. Sean Burke up to bat. Tucker looking to end the inning and maybe give his arm some rest after this. Ball way outside.
Runner on third will not go. Ball just gets away from Henry there.
Henry sitting up, blown away. Tucker a little too low and away. Makes count 2-0. Tucker gets one in there, hits that low outside corner for strike 1. Makes count 2-1. Still out of the stretch.
That pitch is fouled off. Back behind the backstop. Burke trying to advance his runners. And the sun's just about to settle in Tucker's eyes here as the afternoon comes to a close.
The count is 2-2, 2 outs.
That ball just curves inside, looking strikeout on Sean Burke's part. A little bit inside for his taste, but that's really a win for Tamalpais. 6-1. We'll take you to the bottom of the 5th. We'll take you to the bottom of the fifth. Parker Falzone up to bat. Here's the pitch. Pegs Parker right in the back from our new pitcher. And that'll bring Charlie Boyle up to bat. Jake Moore. I'll bring Jake Moore up to bat. First batter, Parker Falzone, was pegged straight in the back by our new pitcher. Number 10, Colin McGrath.
Oh, wait. No, that's not.
Jake Moore up at the plate. Runner on first.
Turn zone 1, Parker Falzone on first.
Strike 2.
Pitcher's pretty tight in on the hands of Moore, but called strike nonetheless.
Facing much more difficult of a pitcher here. That ball is off the end of the bat, down the right field line. Foul.
Jake behind the count here, looking to do something with this one.
That
Ball's
ball
got his
nearly
back.
hits Jake, and Parker will be stealing.
Wow. That was a wake-up call.
Breeze is right behind his back. Count is 1-2.
Jake hoping to connect with one of these.
A swinging strikeout for batter Jake Moore. Puts Charlie Boyle up to bat. That's
Serve on your passenger. I got them down as like African. I got the blue on and 1 foot of traffic. I got them down as like African. I got the blue on and 1 foot of traffic. I got them down as like African. I got the blue on and 1 foot of traffic.
Charlie Boyle with a runner on second, 1 out. Runner goes. Catcher springs up, and they won't get him. The ball get by him. Parker taking home, and the score will be 7-1.
Wonderful piece of base running there from Parker Falzone.
Barker makes it from second on a steal and a passed ball thrown by the catcher to the third baseman. And Charlie Boyle continues his at-bat, 0-1, with nobody on base. 1 down. Pitch curves into the strike zone for strike 2. Charlie Boyle looking to get any piece on it. Hawks lead 7-1, a comfortable lead for this late in the game. That ball's up and away.
Charlie does a good job of laying off of that curveball there down in the dirt. It's going to make it count 2-2.
That ball drops low.
It's going to make the count 3-2, Charlie Boyle.
Charlie takes strike 3.
Right on the outside corner. He thought it was could have been a ball.
That brings up
but
Henry Bass Knight. Two down. Strike right down the middle.
Henry Bassnight got quick pitched a little bit there. Not sure if he was quite ready for that one.
It's the bottom of the 5th inning. Strike 2 on the outside corner.
Same pitch.
Batter calls time.
Count is 0-2. Henry Bassnight.
Here's Henry Bassnight, the 9th hitter. That ball is rocketed into right field. It'll drop just short of the right fielder. Henry will have himself a base hit. Here comes Jake Ferguson to bat, leadoff hitter.
Nice piece of hitting from Henry Bassnight there. Take that outside pitch to right field. Just get some contact there.
Henry Bassnight on first base. Jake Ferguson at the plate. Ball low and inside is fouled under the catcher's legs. Catcher does a good job blocking that one as it hits the dirt. Jake Ferguson earlier today with a stand-up double hit over the center fielder's head, which scored Henry Bassnight, who has been on base after all 3 at-bats today, I believe. That ball, Jake can't wait on it, but they'll skyrocket it over the tennis courts into the pool parking lot. Foul. Count is 1-2, 2 down in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Bit of meat behind that hit there.
Here's the
Henry
pitch.
goes.
Runner goes. Throw is not in time. Henry will dive right in.
Clean steal from Henry Bassnight.
2-2.
Fergie tied in on the box.
Henry Bassnight on second now. Off speed, drops into the zone. Jake will take a swinging strikeout to end the inning, and we'll take you to the top of the 6th after these messages.
See you there.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Jenny grew up wild like a Blackfoot daisy, out in the shack with a blue tick hound. Broke as hell, but blessed with beauty, the kind that a rich man can't turn down. She caught the eye of an oil man dancing one summer night in a dime store dress. She had the looks, he had the mansion, and you can figure out the rest. It was all roses, dripping in diamonds, sipping on champagne. She was all uptown, wearing that white gown, taking his last name. She could hear those church bells ringing, ringing, and up in the loft that whole choir singing, singing. Fold your hands and close your eyes. Yeah, it's all gonna be alright. And just listen to the church bells ringing, ringing.
We have a pitching change for the Hawks. Saul Tolson will take the mound. Tucker pitching the first 5 innings. Here's the opening pitch from Saul. That one's outside and low. It'll get away from Henry. Second pitch on the way. That is a clean outside strike, a handsome pitch from a handsome pitcher.
Saul Tolson. Saul.
Change up inside, taken for a strike.
Another fine pitch from Saul Tolson. Saul finally able to pitch in a hat again after having to wear a helmet, a mask for quite a while. Little pitching. Count is 2-2. Comes delivery. Ball away. Makes count 3-2.
That ball doesn't make it into the strike zone, and Saul will walk the leadoff hitter. That brings up number 24 to bat for the San Marin Mustangs. Number 24, of course, being Josh Martin.
Jay Martin up to bat.
That ball up and outside. Josh Martin lays off.
Saul trying to find his groove here. Can be tough to do so with the sun settling down behind home plate here.
A strike right down the middle to Josh Martin. Runner on first. Saul pays no attention. Ball outside and low in the righty's box.
Saul should be wary of his timing between pitches here. Getting a little too consistent.
Ball fouled off down the left field line, up and into the tennis courts. The
It's count
umpire
2-2.
requests some more baseballs. 2-2 to Josh Martin. Runner on first will not go. That ball is rocketed into right field. Emerson will pull up on it, and the runner will curb at second and stop. Runners on first and second for the next hitter, which is Chamberlain. Number 20.
No outs, runners on first and second.
San Marin Mustangs have thus far been successful against our handsome little pitcher, Saul. Swing and a miss.
Another nice pitch dropped right in there.
0-1 to
Saul Tolson.
Chamberlain. Runners on first and second. Changeup drops into the zone. Still on the high side, but a strike nonetheless.
0-2's count. To Mr. Chamberlain. Comes the delivery.
That ball fouled up. Oh, not fouled. It's an infield fly. Ferguson will drop the ball not on purpose, but batter was out nonetheless because it is an infield fly.
Up to bat, we have number 14, Anthony Shepler, I believe his name is. hoping to make the difference for San Marin here in their 7-1 deficit.
A swinging strike.
Henry pleased by that pitch. Hoping for another.
Another swinging strike. 0-2.
Big off speed from Saul Tolson there. Worked well for him. 0-2's count. See what Saul has in store for Schwepler.
Here's the pitch. Tipped off into the catcher's glove, and that's a strikeout.
For Mr. Tolson. So, 2 outs on the board. Runners on first and second. It's going to bring up number 5, Zach Chilson. Zach with a big swing and a miss to give Saul the edge and 0-1 count. Saul feeling confident out of the stretch here, even with 2 runners on.
That ball is tipped into the infield. On it is Alex Dargan, and they'll get the out. Hawks up to bat again in the bottom of the 6th inning coming up here.
We'll see you there.
Now batting is Tucker Bougie. Ball is high and straight at our booth. Got me flinching. Wild pitch gets away from catcher.
Kind of want to know, Tucker Bougie. That's a ball inside. Makes it a quick 2-0.
Ball is up and out of the strike zone.
So 3-0 to Tucker.
No outs.
Now at liberty to choose the pitch of his liking. Doesn't like that one. Makes count 3-1.
Strike on the outside corner. Brings Tucker to 3-1 with nobody out, nobody on. That ball is rocketed down the right field line into the street across the river.
Tucker must have hit that one off the bat at about 110 miles an hour. That thing was moving.
Flying. Steamy hot take from Tucker. He'll take the walk. Mateo will step up to the plate. Mateo Bellissimo at the plate. Tucker Bougie on first. Not the first time we've seen this situation this game. Tucker goes. Nobody there to cover, and Tucker will slide in for the safe steal. The slippery slide in for the safe steal.
Opens up the base, puts Tucker on second. 1-0 count to Mateo, who's looking to warm up his bat after not seeing much action in this game.
That ball hits Mateo, and up to the plate is Alex Dargan.
Mateo not getting a chance.
Tucker on second, Mateo on first. Alex Dargan at the plate. Nobody out. That ball's a strike.
Tam looking to extend their lead here. The bottom of the sixth.
Here's the pitch from the stretch. Down in the dirt, Dargan takes. A good eye indeed.
1-1. Alex Dargan. Ball low
Blocked by the catcher, Peter Nebb.
2-1 is count.
No runners will go. Alex Dargan still up at the plate.
Slow work here from the Marin pitcher.
Here's the pitch. That ball tipped off the bat to the shortstop, turns it to 2, and they will not get the out in time at first. Runners on first and third now for Emerson Raybo, who has 1 home run on the day.
If young Metro don't wanna trust you, I'm gonna shoot. Get it from the morning, get it something in the morning, man. Look at the morning. Get it from the morning, get it something in the morning.
Pitcher turns back to first, clearly getting runner Alex Dargan, but they won't give him the out. So runners remain on first and third. Emerson at the plate.
Bit of a Bush League play from Marin.
Emerson pops one foul down the line. First baseman running back. He's got the room, but not the time. And he will not get the ball.
Umpire had to put the wheels on to get an angle on that one. Counter zone 1.
7-1 the score here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Tam with runners on first and third. Pitching for a strike.
Mixed count
0-2 with 1 down. The pitch. Emerson fouls it towards the dugout on a 1-hop.
Rolled over that one.
Emerson on top of the ball. Pitcher checks first. Dargan with a short lead, but he'll go back anyway. Dargan's safe in on the dive.
Marin got one in the bullpen doing some work out there. Misses the catcher, throws one into the Marin dugout.
Pitch. A curveball that bounces. The catcher will run away to get it. That brings the count to 2-2.
Catcher scurried over that one a little too quick for Dargan's liking, hence why he didn't decide to pick up a bag on it.
1-2, the count.
Out of the stretch, 1-2. Here comes the pitch.
Strike 3 called. That brings up Parker foul zone. First and third, 2 outs. Parker fouls one straight up and behind him.
Two outs, runner on first. 0-1 count. Parker foul zone. Ball just a little low.
Pitch is outside.
It's going to make it count 2-1. Pitcher in the bullpen seems to be having a hard time finding his catcher's glove. Over on the San Marin side.
Balls keep rolling down to the field. Swinging strike from Parker. A good hack, but it was a little outside. Got him chasing.
Parker going to reset after that one. Two and two outs. Alex Dargan on first base.
Tucker Bougie on third. Pitcher from the stretch is low. Ball 3, 3-2, full count. Here's the Walker knock pitch.
Ball is way
Ball
outside.
4. Dargan goes, but that's all for naught as it's a walk. Bat stuck out on the field, and that brings up Jake Moore to bat. Base is loaded for Jake Moore. 2 down. First pitch is a ball, low and away. Low strike zone is not an option during this game. Pitch was outside according to the umpire.
This umpire seems to...
Here's the 1-0. That one is tipped off the inside of the bat into right field. It'll fall short. Runner will score. Alex Dargan sent home, and he'll be in time standing up. We have runners on first and third, a double RBI for Jake Moore. Buxton? Buxton's up.
Change of hitters here. Up the bat, Tyler Buxton.
That ball rocketed between the third baseman and shortstop. Parker will score. Jake Moore rounds second base. An RBI for Tyler Buxton. Runners on first and second.
Ooh.
Henry Bassnight up to the plate. But there seems to be a conference on the mound. They'll bring in their bullpen pitcher, most likely. They've had a pitcher warming up. Just having a little chat with the pitcher. 8 for 6 and the 9. Okay, who's that? That's Caden Dosa, right?
I believe so.
Is that actually him? Yeah. I don't know who else it could be. I think it's Caden Dosa. Or number 8.
It is.
Okay, cool.
Quite a big conference here on the mound. New pitcher, number 11. A little bit bigger of a guy.
Should we play Ice JJ Fish?
See what he can
Should
do.
we just keep playing it? No.
Yeah, just like, fuck up.
I want to play Dosa's walk up for a long time though before he gets on because it's so bad.
What a game over.
It's just like a really cringe like video game song. And I know they can hear me. In fact, I'll sacrifice my mic so that the audience can hear it just for maximum embarrassment. New pitcher on the mound is number 11. A hefty windup from him.
Kind of throwing meatballs in there right now.
Chris Griggy on the mound.
Griggs.
Greg.
Grigger. Griggy.
Alright, players walk up.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
play it.
I'm scared.
Not yet.
Look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when hurting runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt when holding you? Touching one